What is going on, my friends? It is your boy John Quick of the Talk That Lingo crew. Where we talk that lingo very fast, and like I always say, it's harder to keep money than to get it. But we're gonna be getting into some crazy things here today. I'm sure you all may have heard, or if you didn't hear, the game has dissed Eminem. Now Eminem has been quiet for years. He doesn't say much. And Game also, ironically, is a very quiet person as well. But he he seemingly dropped the diss to Eminem. And I want to get my brother's take on it. Let me bring my brother up here. As y'all know, my boy, the official co-host of the Talk That Lingo crew, my man Talib Bands. What is going on, my brother? How we living? Talk to the people. Talk to the people.
Yeah, man, we living magnificent. I want to send a blessing out to the world, all the listeners and all the followers. And that's 100K Jewel. Make sure y'all follow us. Man, what's the word?
What's the word? Did you hear that diss that the Game put on his album for Eminem?
Yeah, let me tell you something about the Game.
Okay.
He's an attention whore. I didn't hear the diss because I didn't want to disrespect Eminem. First of all, anyone that goes after Eminem is a body. Everyone knows this. The Game wants so much attention. He goes after the person people are going like defend so hard and say, yo, you know you about to get murdered. I'm just waiting on. I want to see how active Eminem is going to be about it. Oh,
you think Eminem will respond?
I hope Eminem responds. I wouldn't. You know what? Eminem probably will respond because if you look at the track record, Eminem has never been one to shy away from MCs who tend to feel like they can, come at his name.
Yeah.
So when the Game gets dissed, and it's going to be really bad because we all know Eminem loves to play with words. He's going to talk about his failed sneakers, the Hurricanes.
Oh yeah, I remember those.
You feel me? It's a lot of feelings is going to get hurt. We look at the Game and we think about when he dropped 300 bars.
Yeah.
All right, that was tough. I double salute that, no lie. But 300 bars are not going to help you with this boy from Detroit. It's not.
Right, I'll give you that.
That's just how I see it. It was a call for attention. Eminem is going to wipe him up. And then he's going to be, copping the plea. Oh, man, it's Eminem. Da-da-da. Nah, pack it up, bro.
The Game went on, the Game went on sort of like a tour of podcasts, kind of like telling people how Eminem isn't as great or shouldn't be looked at how he is or whatever the case is. I don't know to what extent, but he did kind of go on like a little
rant.
Yeah,
he was on a rant.
Yeah,
he was on a rant. But don't they all do that? The Game may do.
Who's they all?
The Game may do nothing different than any other rapper that had came for Eminem. Oh, he's not as good as y'all say he is. Oh, I'm better than him. If I diss him, all right, yeah, y'all keep throwing those same punches. Eminem is gonna keep throwing them same knockouts. That's all you can really say. You can't come at a guy who has won Grammys, who's sold well over 100 million albums.
Yeah,
you understand? Like he has accolades.
I give you that.
But the Game can't touch him when it comes to accolades. The Game can't touch him when it comes to hits. The Game can't touch lyrical. It's opinionated. You know what I'm saying? Because the Game is lyrical. You can't take that away from the man.
So let me ask you this: Did you hear the diss track?
I didn't hear the diss track.
Okay.
Would you like to play it?
Why didn't you listen to it?
Out of respect for Eminem. You know what I'm saying? I knew it was just going to be foolish. It wasn't going to be anything that no one else said. The Game was not going to surprise me because I did hear a few podcasts, and from how he was talking about him, I'm like, all right. And then if I'm not mistaken, there was I was on YouTube scrolling and there was like a little section where they was talking about, he said something about his daughter. That's whack. You don't
Oh yeah, Haley part. Yeah, Haley
yeah,
actually.
you don't bring up another man's daughter because that's disrespectful. You're a father, gang. If you know if anyone else brought up your daughter and said anything, you know you would. So on that note, it made me not even want to listen to it even more.
Right.
That was just disrespectful.
I feel you. I feel you on that. So you don't think Game gets a response from M at all?
Nah, you know what, man, with that daughter line and M always being, you know, a man of sport, yeah, but he's going, he got something special for the game. And we gonna patiently wait. We gonna patiently wait. And when
so you don't think it's gonna come right away? You think eventually
it's not gonna come right away. Because if that was the case, we would have been had it.
So you think M is probably gonna do it more strategic?
He's gonna be more strategic. He's a lot older now. You know.
But if he's older, he doesn't even entertain something like this.
You see? You know, so yeah, Eminem is gonna be very strategic about it, man. I'm telling you. And I'm here for it. I can't wait to hear what this mastermind says. The game, you lost a lot of points. You just did, man.
Why did he lose points though?
Because you don't. I get rap beef. I get yo. I'm gonna come at your neck. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
There's just certain things you leave out. Certain things you just leave out. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like if I'm rapping, bro, and I'm being disrespectful, like, yeah, and I'm gonna cut your new baby born neck off, kill your kids. You would it like Nick, whoa, hold up, what the that's weird. People are gonna be like, yeah, man, he came at you. But like if you a man of moral and you got, you know what I'm saying, some integrity, you leave the kids out of the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You don't say shit like that. And then to do it for attention is even is even that part right there where it's like, all right, even if the game wasn't being, you know, ill intent and like, but he did it for attention, which makes it even worse.
Right.
Like,
so what do you say to this whole new age of people doing, you know, they call it, you do it for clout, do anything for clout. You know what I mean? Like, what do you say to all of these people out here who are essentially doing things for clout?
It's whack, man, because, you know, you got to understand these are people who are desperate. And the worst thing you can have is, or be next to, is a desperate person. Because a desperate person is going to do whatever by any means to get what they want or attain. You know what I'm saying? So if it's attention, it's like, damn, what do I have to do that's going to make the world look? You know, what do I have to say? You know, that's going to be like, yo, I can't believe he said this. You know, and then especially if you already got a platform. You know, in the game, you know, he has a platform. So if he does say something, it's going to pick off. New, you know, outlets are going to pick it up. Yo, he said this. Now check this out. Because it's clickbait.
Right.
There was no other way to get attention for your music, or like people forgot how to promote their music. You know, make good music. You know, if you're making good music, you don't need to do stuff like this.
Right.
Why do you think you'll never hear Kendrick Lamar?
Right. That was gonna be one of my points to you. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish.
Bro,
go ahead.
You're never gonna hear J. Cole. You're never gonna hear Jid. You're never gonna hear Earth Gang. You know what I'm saying? You're never gonna hear Common. You know what you're not gonna hear Tyler the Creator. Well, you might hear Tyler the Creator say some wild shit because he's wild.
Yeah, facts.
It's a wild guy, but you get my point. Like, there are artists that literally do not have to tap into that negativity in order to get attention to sell music. It's weird. It's weird. You know, and to be around it is weird. And the game is a weird dude for it. He's not going to get points from it. You know, women are gonna look at it like, yo, why'd you bring up his daughter? Female rappers are gonna look at it like, yo, why'd you even say anything about his daughter?
Right.
He's gonna get a negative backspin. He's gonna try to backtrack it. He's gonna wish he never said that. Like, if you're gonna come after Eminem copies, suicide, but all right. But just talk to that man.
Right.
Talk to him. Don't come for anyone else. Now, if you go for Eminem, then Eminem responds, and I'm just being hypothetical here, him. And Eminem said something about his kids. All right, that's messed up, Em. But at the same time, all right, now it's open game because the tone was set. But game, you don't have points like that to even try to set a tone like that.
Real talk.
See, we know Eminem for all right. Eminem has been crazy before. We grew up with suicidal Eminem. You know what I'm saying? You know, baby mama in the trunk Eminem. and so he might be able to tap into that. So those doors are left open for Eminem because he still has fans that understand him and understand him. Oh, Eminem could say something crazy like that and get away with it. Game, you're not like that. You've never been like that. Your fans have never known you for it. So you trying to tap into that energy is weird.
Yeah, facts.
And that's just facts.
Real talk. So let me ask you this: if you were Eminem, how would you try to strategically respond? Like, give me some insight if as you were Eminem. I mean, obviously you probably
if I was Eminem,
yeah.
All right, to strategically do it.
Like, what will be the best way or the most, I don't want to say petty way, but
petty way?
It has to be petty, right? It would have to be petty.
It has to be. Yes, I got you. It would. What would be petty is if Eminem set up where at the next award show, right? BET award show, they prank the game with a like, yo, you won the best male hip hop. He gets all hype. They let him do a speech, and then the beat drops. Boom. Eminem comes out with a diss, and then in between the diss, he says, "Ain't a trophy is fake. You never won anything. You bastard looking for attention. I hope," and just go crazy on him. And it's like, oh, what the fuck?
Wow.
That would be nuts. Like, yo, he really thought he won that award, and he just snatched, and it was fake. He would hate himself all day. Like, yeah, you got to go home with that. And then made him say a speech. Yo, I want to thank this person and think person. Psych. You ain't win nothing, bro. You just lost. I'm telling you, that's how I would do it.
No, I feel you.
That's how I would do it. Oh, you said, what about my child?
Right.
Okay.
Said,
my woman heard it. Like that's what you gonna let that know this music and they bringing our babies into it. Oh, I had to hear it.
Oh, yeah.
I got you, man. I got you, game. I got you. I'm gonna gotta set you up nice. Man, that's a fact. To make the whole world see it, make you like a meme forever. The BET Awards show, what? Forever. Right. You would be embarrassed forever. You would never want to go to the BET Awards show ever, because you would never know if your trophy was fake or not. And I would want that to burn in your head forever.
And I won't want that to burn in your head. That is crazy, man.
Yeah.
All right. So, boom. Let me ask you this: your game,
right?
And okay. So maybe your ulterior motive was to sell your album, right? Because I mean, I think you said it as well. Like, some people, people don't know how to promote albums anymore. Like,
that's a fact.
And obviously, Game would be the appropriate person to reach for something like this. So this is something that I can't necessarily say that I'm surprised that we received.
You think so?
I'm not surprised. The only reason why I say I'm not surprised is because I expect something like this. Like, if you named any other rapper today, I couldn't think anybody coming out with anything like this. this is going at one of the greats. And to Gabe's point,
He's on some people's route.
Eminem probably isn't, if he probably isn't truly one of the rap greats. If we're talking, if we're going off a specific criteria, you get what I'm saying? Eminem is to Game's point. I mean, I don't know how you feel, but I mean, Eminem is a great rapper. Don't get me wrong, but he's probably not top tier. I mean, he does have some great
Hold up. What you saying there, brother? Eminem is not what?
He's probably not top tier. Like I could name.
Oh, come on, bro. This is hold up. I'm about to stop you right there. I need you to play Renegade. Play Renegade, and you you tell me if Jay had it.
Wait. See, we're not gonna do that.
Yeah, we are.
No, wait. We're not gonna do that because saying play Renegade indicates that I don't think that M has any good lyrics. That's not at all what I'm saying.
No,
I've heard Renegade. If anybody who knows hip hop knows Renegade is fucking phenomenal. Eminem absolutely left Jay on Renegade. So that's not
and just with that line alone.
That's not my.
How many people leave Jay on a line like that?
But listen though. But check this though. That's not even my argument. My argument is that Eminem is a phenomenal rapper. Don't misquote me there. He is a phenomenal rapper. I've heard many Eminem records. They're all, or most, are phenomenal. With that being said, I think what Game is trying to say is that if you really, really consider a specific criteria for the best rappers, Eminem does not necessarily fit that criteria. Case in point, I could name 5 rappers that are arguably better than Eminem. I'll do it right now. And I'll explain each and every one of them.
Go ahead.
This is a very important point that I want to make. It's not necessarily because, like I said, Renegade, awesome. I mean, majority of the things that Eminem have done in his solo career, phenomenal. Everything is phenomenal. But however, these are the 5 rappers that are arguably better than Eminem. Number 1, Andre 3000. And remember what I'm saying when I go through these 5 rappers is that what to Game's point is that if you apply a specific criteria to the best rappers of all time, Eminem doesn't fit that mold. So when I go through these rappers, really, really try to digest and think about this. Number 1, Andre 3000.
Okay.
Number 2, Big L.
Okay, all right. Big L is Big L.
Number 3, Biggie Smalls.
That's a fact.
Number 4, Kendrick Lamar. Number 5, and this number 5 is going to be very, very, very controversial for sure. But many people would believe that Snoop Dogg is better than Eminem. Or excuse me, not even Snoop Dogg. I'm gonna say somebody else from the West Coast. I'm gonna say somebody else from the West Coast. Nigga, I'm gonna say Tupac. I'm gonna say Tupac because I didn't say Tupac.
No, Tupac is better than everybody, bro.
But here's my point. Before we get into that argument, here's my point with Eminem. If you think about all of the rappers that I just said, Andre 3000, Tupac, even if you throw Snoop Dogg in there, for real, Kendrick Lamar, Big L, Biggie Smalls, though that's a certain criteria, and those people who I just named, they went through a different struggle than Eminem did, and they talk about a different struggle than Eminem does. You get what I'm saying?
So that's true.
That's my point. When we try to apply it, there would be some people out there who think 50 Cent was probably a better rapper than Eminem. I'm not saying that that's true, but I'm saying that it's possible. You get what I'm saying? So, and that's my only point. That Eminem is a phenomenal rapper. However, if you apply a certain criteria to say that you're in the top 5 art on the Mount Rushmore of rap,
Eminem's not up there.
And if you apply a certain criteria, Eminem should not be up there.
Yeah, that's true. If you say, all right, you should be from the hood, or if you're only looking at it from a black man's point of view. If you say, all right, I'm looking at music through a black man's point of view, then yeah, Eminem is not on your Mount Rushmore. If you're looking at like an artist, like if you're looking at who hit you with the music videos that like best explained what they music was trying to like putting out is, bro. People, if you just take away the fact that he's a white guy, man, Eminem's music was, and as an artist, the game is just hating. I'm telling a lot of these people are hating. Kendrick Lamar and Eminem could never ever be put in the same category because they're two phenomenal artists that have achieved a crazy amount of success in music, and they've moved and shaped the culture of music in 2 different generations. You know what I'm saying? The generation that Eminem had on hold, he literally shifted the whole culture, bro. There is not one other white artist that is an MC that has done that. This man came into a category that wasn't even meant for him and dominated. Jay-Z said himself, Eminem is on his Mount Rushmore. That alone is enough to say, like, yo, what am I missing? What did Jay-Z see that I didn't see? Let me take a step back. This man grew up totally different from all of us. He went through 2 totally different struggles. We can't attach or be mad at the fact, well, why wasn't he rapping about selling drugs? Because he grew up in a trailer park in Detroit, and he told us his story.
So give me your top 3 rappers of all time.
My top 3 rappers of all time?
Top 4, because that's a Mount Rushmore. Top 4 rappers.
My top 4 is Lil Wayne. Tupac is up there. Biggie is up there. And Jay might be mad at this, but Kanye West is up there.
So you think Kanye is a better rapper than Eminem?
No.
But you just said
no. But who do I listen to more? I listen to Kanye West.
Wait.
That's why you asked me my personal.
Who is on the hip hop Mount Rushmore? Let me rephrase it. Who is on the hip hop Mount Rushmore?
The only people that should be on the hip hop Mount should be Biggie Smalls, Tupac, Jay-Z, and it. Hold on, let me really run through that list.
You
hold up. I got you.
Argument, so I need you to finish this list. Go ahead.
And Master P.
You just made my point right there. You can't put Eminem on the hip hop Mount Rushmore. You just made my point right then and there. You cannot put him on the hip hop Mount Rushmore. You can't, especially if you apply, especially if you apply a specific criteria. You weren't even applying a criteria. You just said these are the 4. You can't.
Yeah, because those are the godfathers of it. He can't be a godfather of it. Like, I understand the personal Mount Rushmore. Anyone can have that. But when you say Mount Rushmore, these are people that have grandfathered and opened up the door for us.
Well, that's my whole point. I am of the belief that is Game's whole point right there. The fact
But why? I'm not full for interrupting. But why should that take away from anything else that Eminem has done musically? Like apart from that, we get that. All right. Eminem shouldn't be on that. All right, man. You're mad if anyone said that. If anyone said that to the game, that's their opinion. He should have been man enough to been like, all right, cool. I know what my hip hop Mount Rushmore looks like, and I'm pretty sure hip hop knows what their Mount Rushmore look like. All right, what's next?
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
That should have been the next move, honestly, instead of coming at a man because somebody else said that he was on a. Because I highly doubt, because Eminem is a humble dude. I highly doubt Eminem was like in the game's face and was like, "What? I'm on Mount." Like, you know, I don't see that happening.
Right. Hey man, yeah man, but that's what I believe that Game's point was when he was going on this podcast tour, just dissing Eminem. Like he was on like 4 or 5 different podcasts talking about how Eminem isn't as good as and to his point, Eminem is phenomenal. But if you do apply a certain, like some people would say that Ice Cube was better than Eminem. You get what I'm saying? So it's like it's or
different genre. Nah, I mean, what? Nah, Ice Cube.
Oh yeah. Listen,
Ice Cube made good music. Yo, Cube, you made good music. You literally, today was a good.
Let me tell you, first and foremost, I gotta put some respect on Ice Cube's name.
Yeah, that's a lot of respect on Cube.
Ice Cube wrote all that shit for Eazy-E. That's first and foremost. He was writing shit for Dr. Dre. He wrote Friday, like
definitely,
the movie.
Definitely,
he wrote Friday. So I gotta put some respect on his name.
No, we all know that. You know what I mean? We all know that, bro. We definitely do. But the times are different.
No. The times are different. But think about if I was, if I loved WNBA, not WNBA, I said WNBA, NWA. Imagine if I was, I did the fucking the WNBA. I want the Brittany Grinder.
Yeah, you was talking about that.
Yeah, man. But no, imagine if I was in, or if I was in the 80s, and I like NWA a lot, and No Vaseline drops. I mean, you can't say Eminem got anything better than No Vaseline. Like, but to us, that's an old song. But at that point in time,
it was
our version of Back to Back. Remember when Back to Back dropped?
Yeah, when Drake.
Everybody was playing it. Everybody, like you for that last 6 months of that year that dropped, everybody was playing that song.
That's a fact.
No Vaseline, when that came out, it was everywhere. It was everywhere. So that's my only thing. Especially in terms of a diss track, it's very hard to have a really, really good diss track. No Vaseline is up there with one of the best diss tracks of all time. Now, the only time Eminem has been really good in a battle with another rapper, because in my opinion, Eminem hasn't won very many rap battles. He hasn't won very many rap battles.
For real?
The only time he won a rap battle was when 50 was involved and he was going at Murder Inc. Other than that, and that whole Benzino thing, other than that, he ain't win no rap battles. I mean,
don't forget about Papa Doc.
Oh yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. He definitely fried Papa Doc for sure.
Come on,
that's a fact, man. That's a fact, man. That was a good movie too, man. That was a good movie, man. All right, so let me ask you this: 8 Mile of Friday. Easy. Easy. Yeah, easy. You ain't even got to think twice about something like that.
I want to laugh, not see a white guy shoot himself in the leg.
you understand what I'm saying? That is what Game's point was. He's like, yo, it's great, it's fine and dandy to a degree. You get what I'm saying? So,
but all right, man. Well, Eminem hasn't even really been active, so I don't get why is he coming for him? Eminem has not been active. He's been pretty chill. And, you know, I'm going to just sit back and wait for this diss track or this reply to hit the world because Eminem got something coming. I hope so because, you know, I'm all here for it. You know, I hope no artists come for me because my pen is crazy when it comes to a diss track or bands. I mean, y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Talib Bands. Already straight to it. Man. Make sure y'all checking and get these 100 kills. Stop playing. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I just had to catch myself. Oh man, I was going through it. But other than that, man, that's all we got for this evening. My brother Talib, as always, I definitely appreciate you jumping on, providing the people with some insight.
Yeah.
And I do want to say I agree with your Mount Rushmore. Master P is definitely up there.
Appreciate that.
We have to do a rap segment where we talk about the godfathers of every era of hip hop.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I think Master P definitely has his own era. He has his own 10, 15 years where he was just running through things.
No limit. About it, nigga.
That's
now. Now, plus the financial literacy this man has put into the game. Come on. This man has done amazing. Even Snoop Dogg, shout out, like I said, yo, double salute to Snoop. Like Snoop has, you know, even shouted out Master P for helping him, you know, be financially, you know, literate, you know, for certain stuff and everything when it comes to business and, you know, making sure they got the best out of the deal. And, you know, that's a lot. This is a man that's been in the NBA, has been in a music career, you know what I'm saying? He's been in movies and, you know, I did send the flowers to that guy, Master P. You on the hip hop, you know, you don't need my validation or anything like that because the rest of the world thinks so too. I mean, and that's 100K jewel.
That's 100K jewel, man. I love that, man. I love that with my brother Talib. As always, peace, love, and much, much respect to you, my brother. We out of here.
And double salute, man. Well, y'all already know what it is. 100K coming right back at you. See you on the next side. And I'm out.